Andrew Tucker. Welcome to Andrew Tucker World. And welcome to Andrew Tucker World. Welcome to Andrew Tucker World. That's right. Anthony Joshua is coming back. He's coming back to destroy. He's coming back ready. He's coming back prepared. What's going on? What's going on, family? I support the truth. I support the movement of truth. What's good? What's good, family? I see y'all, man. What's going on? What's going on? Much love and respect to all of you guys. Much love and respect to all of you guys. Mr. Landlord, worldwide, what's going on? What's good? What's good, my brothers? I see y'all, man. Yeah, Anthony Joshua is not finished, man. Even Mark, what's going on, Mark? What's going on, brother? What's going on, Eric Davis? What's going on, my brother? Eric Davis, what's going on? Mr. Landlord, I see you, brother. What's going on? Yeah, people saying Anthony Joshua is broken. They saying he finished. People saying Anthony Joshua is finished. People saying Anthony Joshua is broken. Vanity, what's going on, bro? Baba, what's going on, bro? He's coming back to take the title. Period. Yeah, most definitely. Bev Worldwide, what's going on, my brother? Much love and respect. Anthony Joshua coming back, man. He's not done. Anthony Joshua is not done. He's coming back. He's coming back, man. And he's not coming to play no games. He's coming back and he's not playing no games. Anthony Joshua is coming back and he's not playing no games. He's going to mean business. He's going to mean business, trust me. I think, Mark, what you say, I think this will be the making of him. Yes, most definitely, man, because some of the greatest fighters, we got to remember, some of the greatest fighters, 2 times in my, he will become a 2-time champion. Anthony Joshua will become a 2-time champion. He's not broken. So these haters, these doubters, people that don't like him, people that's jealous of him, people that can't admit that he's just that good of a fighter, that great is a great fighter, and don't give him the credit that he deserves. I'm telling you, when the Anthony Joshua come back, I'm telling you, when he come back, hey, Aries Love, salute my brother. Salute, Andrew, what's good, bro? Yes, AJ is. Hey, man, I'm telling you, Joshua coming back, man. I'm telling you, he's coming back 100% ready. He's coming back 100% prepared. And he ain't going to be playing no games, man. I'm telling you. Anthony Joshua is going to come back a beast. He's going to come back a beast. Because we already know Anthony Joshua is a beast. We already know Anthony Joshua is a beast. He wasn't unified heavyweight champion. He was unified heavyweight champion for a reason. He was unified heavyweight champion for a reason. Salute, Andrew. What's good, bro? Yes, AJ is coming to get all. Yeah, he's coming back to get all of his belts, man. He's coming back to get all his belts. I'm telling you. I take nothing away from Andrew Ruiz Jr., but this man is not going to win the rematch. I'm telling you. AJ's coming up. AJ's going to be 100% ready, 100% prepared. He's going to be more focused, and he's going to come back to outbox this man, and he's going, I'm telling you, I can see in the rematch a late round stoppage, honestly. Scott Young, what's going on, my brother? Scott Young. Aries Love, Mark A. Life, I see you, brother. Scott Young, I see you, brother. Aries Love, I see you, brother. Yeah, Joshua's coming back. I'm telling you. He's coming back. He's coming back, and he means business. AJ is going to shock Ruiz and the world. I'm telling you. Yes, brother. Yes. Worldwide, I agree, brother. Benedy, yeah, the real AJ will show up. I guarantee. Yes. Yes, Benedy, I agree, brother. Benedy, I agree. AJ is going to come back, and he's going to shock the world because they don't believe. They don't believe. These people have so much hate against Anthony Joshua, it ain't even funny. These motherfuckers got so much hate against Anthony Joshua, it's not even funny. Big Izu, I see you, brother. Big Izu, I see you, brother Andrew. What's going on, my brother? Much love and respect. Scott Young, I see you, my brother. Much love and respect. They got so much hate against Anthony Joshua, it's not even funny. They don't give this man credit. I'm betting the rematch $5K blindly. Most definitely, bro. Most definitely, brother. Most definitely. I'm telling you. Anthony Ruiz Jr. is a good fighter, but he can't fuck with Anthony Joshua, man. I'm telling you. Anthony Joshua wasn't 100% himself. He wasn't 100% ready in the first fight. That wasn't the same Anthony Joshua we used to seeing. We seen what Anthony Joshua have done to top opponents, top fighters. Look at the fight with Dillian White. Dillian White has gotten a little better since that loss, but look at the fight with Dillian White. Look at the fight with Vladimir Klitschko. John Paul, what's going on, brother? What's going on, my brother? Much love and respect. Yeah, Ruiz is very cocky. He's very cocky. But that's okay. Anthony Joshua is going to show him why he was the king, why he is the king of the heavyweight division. I'm telling you. Anthony Joshua is going to show Anthony Ruiz Jr. why he is the king of the heavyweight division. The king will rise again. The king will rise again. If you was with Anthony Joshua and turned your back on Anthony Joshua, trust me, this is a good time right now to get back on Team Joshua. To get back on Team Joshua. Get back with Team Joshua. Because Joshua is going to win the rematch, and he's going to show the boxing world why he is the #1 heavyweight and why he is the king of the heavyweight division. AJ needs to enter the ring with Triple H theme song, Bow Down to the King. Most definitely, bro. Most definitely. I'm telling you. Just watch how Anthony Joshua bounce back. But you got these boxing channels. Especially this motherfucker. I don't got nothing against this guy. I don't got no hate towards this guy. But this motherfucker, I believe he live right now, talking about Anthony Joshua is broken. What is his name? BFTB? BFTB? Talking about Anthony Joshua is broken. This motherfucker is a big Anthony Joshua hater, along with a lot of those other LDBC guys. Tupac Shakur, AJ is the best boxer now. AJ is the best boxer. Tupac Shakur, most definitely, bro. David Woods, I see you. Eric Davis, I see you, my brother. Tupac Shakur, I see you, my brother. Much love and respect to you guys. Anthony Joshua is an elite fighter, but they don't give him credit. They say he's robotic. They say he can't do this. They say he can't do that. He's not that skilled. They were saying that he's a hype job and all of that bullshit. But you gotta realize how good Anthony Joshua really is. You gotta understand that this man was unified heavyweight champion for a reason. Blue Blood Sport TV hate Joshua. Yeah, he hate Anthony Joshua. Yes, Blue Blood Sports TV hate Anthony Joshua. Boxing Ego, a lot of these dudes, they hate Anthony Joshua. But trust me, when Anthony Joshua, watch what these motherfuckers is going to say. Watch it. Watch how these motherfuckers bite their tongue. They're going to bite their tongue and they're going to look stupid in the face. Because watch, when Anthony Joshua defeats Anthony Ruiz Jr., watch what happens. I'm telling you. And they're still not going to give Anthony Joshua his credit for beating Anthony Ruiz Jr. in the rematch. They're still not going to give this man. They still not going to give this man his credit. These motherfuckers act like they know a lot about boxing. But if you know about boxing, you would know that Anthony Joshua is one of the best heavyweights in the world. One of the best boxers today. One of the best boxers today. Is a great fighter. That's the reason why he was a unified heavyweight champion. Unified heavyweight champion. Less than 6 years, became unified heavyweight champion. Tyson Fury was unified heavyweight champion. But what about Deontay Wilder? These motherfuckers love taking up for Deontay Wilder, love talking about Deontay Wilder this, he's going to do that, he's going to do this. But he have yet to have had a unification bout. He have yet to have had a unification bout. Anthony Joshua has had a unification bout. He is unified champion. Unified champion. That is a great accomplishment. Wilder been in the game 11 years. What happened? Not unified champion. Only one belt. That's WBC. Only one fucking belt. And that's WBC. But Anthony Joshua had 4 belts. 4 belts. Anthony Joshua had 4 belts. I'm telling you guys, Anthony Joshua, that wasn't the same Anthony Joshua we saw on June the 1st. I don't give a damn what them hating ass motherfuckers got to say. I don't give a damn what them hating ass people have to say. These men are jealous. These men are jealous of Anthony Joshua. These men are jealous of Anthony Joshua. And they don't like Anthony Joshua because he's from the United Kingdom. They don't like Anthony Joshua because he's the highest paid boxer, highest paid fighter in boxing. They don't like Anthony Joshua because he's a guy that carries himself like a leader. He's a great role model. You know what I'm saying? He's a very humble guy, respectful guy. But they don't like that. They're against this man. This man have done nothing to none of those hating ass people. These hating ass boxing fans. These guys do not like Anthony Joshua. I'm telling you guys right now. The reason why they don't like Anthony Joshua. They don't like Anthony Joshua because they want to beat Anthony Joshua. They want to be in the position Anthony Joshua is in. That's the reason why they don't like Anthony Joshua. They want to be in the position that Anthony Joshua was in. They wish they was Anthony Joshua. I'm keeping this shit real. Oh, most definitely hit the like button. Most definitely hit the like button. These motherfuckers wish they was Anthony Joshua. They wish they was Anthony Joshua. They wish they had money like Anthony Joshua. They wish they had money like Anthony Joshua. Wish they was making the same amount of money that Anthony Joshua was making. And all of that. They jealous. They hate against Anthony. They got so much hate against Anthony Joshua. It's not even funny. The shit is sad. These motherfuckers got so much hate against Anthony Joshua. It's not even funny. It's not just, I'm telling you guys, it's not just that, it's not just because Anthony Joshua is from the United Kingdom. It's from another country. These motherfuckers have hate towards Anthony Joshua because these are very, very sad, jealous ass men. I'm telling you, these men are very jealous of Anthony Joshua. Deontay Wilder wish he was making the kind of money Anthony Joshua was making. But you have to put yourself in a position to receive that kind of money. Anthony Joshua dared to be great. So he fought, like they say, and they fight, like they say, Deontay Wilder fight killer after killer after killer. Anthony Joshua was fighting killer after killer after killer. We talk about in the top 10. In the top 10. How many top 10 fighters have Deontay Wilder faced? How many top 10 fighters have Deontay Wilder faced? How many top 10 fighters have Anthony Joshua faced? If we want to keep it real, how many top 10 fighters have Deontay Wilder faced? How many top 10 fighters have Anthony Joshua faced? Like, let's keep this shit real. Anthony Joshua has fought has fought more top 10 fighters than any heavyweight right now in the heavyweight division. He has fought more top 10 fighters than any heavyweight right now in the heavyweight division. Let's keep it real. Anthony Joshua deserved to be unified heavyweight champion because he earned that position. He earned that position. He worked hard to put himself in that position. But you have a fighter over here in Deontay Wilder that the LDBC king, the LDBC and their fanboys, their king, Deontay Wilder, had a WBC belt 11 years, and yet he have yet to have had a unification bout. He have yet to have had a unification bout. But y'all talking about he's number one? Y'all talking about he's number one and he only got a WBC belt? He only got one belt, the WBC. Out it in 11 years, no unification bout. But we talking about a man 6 years, almost 6 years in the game. 6 years. Have had a unification bout. Fought the best. Have fought the best. Fought killer after killer after killer. Anthony Joshua fought Vladimir Klitschko, was still dangerous. People talking about, oh, he was an old man. He was an old man. He's an old man. Vladimir Klitschko at the time was still dangerous. Was still dangerous. We're talking about one of the hardest hitters in the motherfucking sport of boxing. One of the hard-hitting heavyweights in the sport of boxing. Anthony Joshua took that challenge, and he fought Vladimir Klitschko, and it was a war. It was a tough-ass fight. But you know why Deontay Wilder didn't want to fight Vladimir Klitschko? Y'all want to know the truth? Hit the fucking... If y'all want to know the truth is the reason why Deontay Wilder didn't face Vladimir Klitschko at the time was because he had a sparring session. He sparred with Vladimir Klitschko. And he knew, and Deontay Wilder knew that Vladimir Klitschko was fucking dangerous. He knew that this was a fighter that beat me. This was a tough fighter, a tough heavyweight that could possibly give me my first loss, my first L. And Deontay Wilder knew that. But he didn't want to take that challenge. Yeah, you talk about he fight killer after killer, but he didn't fight that killer. He didn't want to fight Vladimir Klitschko. Deontay Wilder talking all that shit, and then people talking about, well, Vladimir Klitschko, he ducked Anthony Joshua. Well, you got proof? Show me the proof. Deontay Wilder ducked Vladimir Klitschko. Anthony Joshua fought Vladimir Klitschko. Anthony Joshua fought Vladimir Klitschko. He beat Vladimir Klitschko. It was a dangerous fight for any heavyweight at that time. Anybody that would have fought Vladimir Klitschko at that time, it would have been a tough fight for any heavyweight, including Deontay Wilder. But he didn't want to fight that killer. He didn't even want to fight Dillian White. It's already proof. I'm going to make you wait 2 years. I can make you wait 2 years. Dillian White begging for the fight, asking for the fight, begging for the fight, doing everything he can do to try to get the fight. But you hear Deontay Wilder say, and it's in the text, it's evidence. You got articles out there. But I'm going to make you wait 2 years. I don't have to fight you right now. But Dillian White did everything he had to do recently to put himself in a position to fight for that WBC belt. But Deontay Wilder didn't want no smoke. He didn't want the tough fight. The only reason why Deontay Wilder fought Louis King Kong Ortiz. The only reason why Deontay Wilder fought Louis King Kong Ortiz was because of his age, and he knew Louis King Kong Ortiz was not faster than he was. And he knew that he can get this man that is of age, tire him out, and get a late round stoppage. He knew the fight was going to be tough. He knew it. But he knew this was a fighter that I can beat because this man is going to fade. This man doesn't have the stamina that I have. This man may have punching power. He may have somewhat boxing skills, but I know I can get this man tired. I can get this man to fade in the later rounds, and I can stop him because of his age. And I know father times catches up to a fighter. So I know him being the age and him being the type of fighter that fades in the later round, I know that I can end up getting a victory over him in the later rounds. That's the reason why Deontay Wilder fought Louis King Kong Ortiz. Because he saw an opponent that he knew he can beat and an opponent that he knew would tire out in the later rounds. All he had to do is survive for about 8 or 9 rounds. That's the reason why he fought Stavern. Bermain Stavern in a rematch. Because he fought an older fighter that was out of shape, that didn't have the stamina, that didn't have that didn't come in the fight in great shape, that didn't come in that fight in great shape, and knew eventually he was going to fade and he was going to get tired. But this guy, Bermain Stavern, wasn't fast enough to keep up with Deontay Wilder. He knew this man was out of shape, and he knew that this man was a certain age. That's why he took that rematch with Bermain Stavern. Because this wasn't the same Bermain Stavern from 10 years ago, from 5 years ago, 10 years ago. I'm not gonna say he fought an old man, but I'm just gonna tell the truth. He fought an old man that was out of shape. He fought an old man that was out of shape. That's the reason why he took the rematch with Bermain Stavern. But y'all talking about he fought killer after killer after killer. He fought Tyson Fury, but he lost to Tyson Fury. Let's keep that shit real. Tyson Fury embarrassed that man. Tyson Fury outboxed that man. Tyson Fury, we already knew Tyson Fury was the better boxer. And Deontay Wilder took the fight with Tyson Fury because he thought that Tyson Fury was done. He thought that Tyson Fury was finished. He thought that Tyson Fury was done. Tyson Fury was out of shape. Tyson Fury wasn't the same fighter. Tyson Fury was done. Tyson Fury, he took the fight with Tyson Fury because he thought Tyson Fury was burnt out. He thought Tyson Fury was finished. Wasn't the same fighter. That's the reason why Deontay Wilder took the fucking fight with Tyson Fury. Because he thought he fought a Tyson Fury that wasn't even 100%. Yes, Tyson Fury had 2 warm-up fights, but we're talking about against fighters. Come on now, let's be real. I don't want to call these guys bones, but Tyson Fury fought 2 fighters that he knew he can beat. Easy-ass fights. But he thought he saw a weakness. He thought he saw a weakness in Tyson Fury. He thought he saw a Tyson Fury that was finished, that was out of shape, and that he knew that he could end up knocking him out and getting him out early. But he was wrong. That motherfucker was wrong. He was wrong. He went up against Tyson Fury and got outboxed, got embarrassed. He went up against Tyson Fury Peter Pan, explain, please. He went up against Tyson Fury and got outboxed. Honestly. He got embarrassed by Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder took that fight because he knew that Tyson Fury, he thought that Tyson Fury was done. I'm telling y'all the truth. He thought Tyson Fury was finished. He thought it was done. But the truth is, he didn't want no smoke with Dillian White. He didn't want no smoke with Anthony Joshua. He didn't want to fight Vladimir Klitschko. He didn't want to fight Dillian White. He didn't want to fight Anthony Joshua. But Anthony Joshua fought tough opponent after tough opponent after tough opponent. Anthony Joshua, Mr. Landlord, yes, man. Anthony Joshua is training right now as we speak. And this man is going to be in great shape. He's going to be in great shape. He's not going to make the same mistake. He's not going to come into the fight not 100%. He's not going to come in the fight. He's not going to come in the fight, and not ready and not prepared. He's going to be in great shape. He's going to be more focused. He's going to be determined. He's going to train properly, and he's going to beat Andy Ruiz Jr. in a rematch. Yes, Peter Pan. Yes, Peter Pan. He's going to win the rematch. Trust me. Trust me. I'm going to go live. I'm going to go live for that fight. I see it. I see it. Just like Floyd, man, like I did in the video, in the old video. In one of my other previous videos. Floyd Mayweather said Anthony Joshua will bounce back and he will win the rematch. I believe the same thing. Floyd Mayweather, he see in Anthony Joshua a great elite fighter. Anthony Joshua only made one little mistake that cost him the first fight. But that wasn't the same Anthony Joshua we used to seeing. Anthony Joshua, I'm just being honest with you guys. Anthony Joshua wasn't 100% ready and prepared for that fight. He wasn't. And even Anthony Joshua, not on his A game, Anthony Joshua not at his best, he still was able to outbox Andy Ruiz Jr. in the first 3 rounds before he knocked him down. But he got a little careless. And he got hit with a left hook on the temple trying to go for the finish. But he's not going to make that same mistake. It's not going to happen. 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 I'm telling you guys right now. Anthony Joshua coming back a motherfucking beast. Stand with me right now. All of the people that support Anthony Joshua, that stands behind Anthony Joshua, that's with Anthony Joshua, stand with me right now. Trust me. Stand with me right now. Because I'm telling you, Black Thanos, I'm telling you, Anthony Joshua is coming back in that rematch, and he's going to show all those hating ass motherfuckers. He's going to show all them hating, doubting, jealous men. He's going to show all those jealous, hating ass bastards why he is the king of the heavyweight division. Why he is the king. Why he is the king. Why he is the best. He's going to come back a monster, a beast, in great shape, ready and prepared. The day of reckoning is coming. Call it redemption. Call it redemption. Redemption. Some of the greatest fighters in boxing history have taken losses and came back to be victorious. And came back to prove that they were great fighters. Some of the greatest fighters in boxing history. And Anthony Joshua is no different. Yeah, you can say Ruiz in 10, but I'm gonna tell you this, Black Thanos. You can say Ruiz in 10, well, I'm gonna say Joshua in 8. I'm gonna say Anthony Joshua in 8, Black Thanos. I'm gonna say Joshua in 8. I give it an 8, a ninth round stoppage. Watch how the heavyweight king come back. The king will rise again. Trust me. The king will rise again. Watch how Anthony Joshua come back. And I'm gonna tell you this, Black Thanos. I'm gonna tell you this, Black Thanos. Black Thanos. I'm gonna keep this shit. When Joshua win, I don't want Deontay Wilder to hide. I don't want this motherfucker to go run and hide. I don't want that motherfucker to run and hide. No, don't go hiding behind no building. Because watch how Anthony Joshua defeat Anthony Ruiz Jr. in a rematch. No, after that rematch, I do not want Deontay Wilder to go run and hide. I want that motherfucker to man up, and I want to hear it come out of his mouth. I want to hear it come out of Deontay Wilder's mouth. I want Anthony Joshua. That fight is not dead. That fight is not dead. It's a war coming. I made a video about it. It's a war coming. Anthony Joshua's going to bounce back, and he's going to show. He's going to show, especially you haters, you doubters, you unbelievers, you people that's jealous of Anthony Joshua, that want to be successful with Anthony Joshua, that wants Anthony Joshua kind of money. That motherfucker, you motherfuckers that saying Anthony Joshua can't box. You motherfuckers saying Anthony Joshua is robotic. You saying that Anthony Joshua is not as skilled. You motherfuckers saying that Anthony Joshua is a hype job. I want you same motherfuckers to tune in on that night of the fight. Because watch how Anthony Joshua come back and show you hating ass motherfuckers why he is the king of the heavyweight division. How can you call yourself the baddest man on the planet, but you ain't want no smoke? You ain't want no smoke. Hey, but the truth is, Anthony Joshua, right now, he's not a champ, he doesn't have belts. But Deontay Wilder is still jealous of Anthony Joshua. Because this motherfucker wants to be Joshua. He wants to be Anthony Joshua. Yeah, you LDBC channels, LDBC fanboys, know this shit. Know this. Your king wants to be Anthony Joshua. He wants to be Anthony Joshua. Your king wants to be Anthony Joshua. That's real shit. He wants to be making the type of money that Anthony Joshua is making. He wanted to be in the position Anthony Joshua is in. Yeah, he came to Anthony Joshua's fight because he was a big fan of Anthony Joshua. This true shit. This a true story. Deontay Wilder came to Anthony Joshua fight because that motherfucker used to be a big fan of Anthony Joshua. But now he's jealous of Anthony Joshua. Y'all acting like y'all don't know boxing. Some of the greatest fighters. And Anthony Joshua is a great fighter. He's a great fighter. Some of the greatest fighters in boxing history have taken L's. A loss ain't shit. A loss ain't nothing. But I'm telling you guys, next time around, Anthony Joshua is going to be in great shape. He's going to be 100% ready mentally, and physically. Mentally and physically. He's going to be 100% ready, 100% prepared. He's going to be more focused. He's going to be so determined. He's going to be hungrier, and he's going to come back like an animal. Of course, yes, of course. He's going to box smart. He's going to do some smart boxing. Yeah, he's going to do some smart boxing. He's going to box smart. And then all I know, once he breaks Andy Ruiz Jr. down, once he breaks that motherfucker down, I'm telling you, once he breaks Andy Ruiz Jr. down, once he breaks that motherfucker down, he's going to stop him. He's going to stop him. He's going to stop him. Yeah, this motherfucker BFTB. This dude BFTB. I don't got no hate against this dude. You know, he got his opinion. He say what he say what he feels. He can say what he want to say. But this motherfucker live right now talking about Anthony Joshua is broken. Talking about Anthony Joshua is broken. No, he is far from broken. He is far from broken. Anthony Joshua is a warrior. Anthony Joshua is a gladiator. He is a true champion. He has heart. Anthony Joshua has heart. Trust me. Man, much love and respect to all of you guys. Much love and respect. I see you guys in the chat. Much love and respect to all of you guys, man. Much respect to all of you guys. But I'm telling the truth. Anthony Joshua is a warrior. And watch how he comes back. Watch how he comes back. I'm telling you, it's going to be a great day of boxing. A great day of boxing. A great day of boxing. Watch what I tell you guys. It's going to be a great day of boxing. Because the king will rise again. Y'all, we got to stand behind Anthony Joshua. Black Thanos, that's your opinion. But I'm going to keep this shit real with you. I'm going to keep this shit real with you, man. Anthony Joshua didn't quit. He didn't quit. He didn't quit. Anthony Joshua didn't quit. If that's how you feel, then that's your opinion. But I'm just keeping this shit real. They waved the fight off. Anthony Joshua said out his mouth he could continue. The referee didn't even go get his fucking mouthpiece. Explain that shit to me. Explain why the referee didn't go get his mouthpiece. Anthony Joshua said he wanted to continue. He wanted to continue. And he could have recovered. He could have recovered. Trust me. He wanted to continue. He was a little fatigued. He was a little gassed out. But Anthony Joshua don't give up. Anthony Joshua don't quit. A warrior, a heart of a champion. A heart of a champion do not quit. He spit out his mouthpiece. Yes, he didn't mean to spit that shit out. Any fighter can spit out their motherfucking mouthpiece, dude. Any fighter can spit out their mouthpiece. But it's the referee job to go get his mouthpiece. Trust me. The referee should have went to go get his mouthpiece. Anthony Joshua said he wanted to continue. Why in the fuck you think that he looked at the referee and he was shaking his head like, what is you doing? I can continue. He wanted to continue. He didn't quit. He didn't give up. We just seen a fighter die from a head injury. The ref did the right thing. Yeah, I agree. The ref seen that Anthony Joshua was fatigued. He seen that Anthony Joshua was a little hurt. So he waved the fight off. But Anthony Joshua didn't quit. You just said Anthony Joshua quit. Anthony Joshua did not quit. You just said Anthony Joshua quit. He did not quit. He wanted to continue. Go back and watch it for yourself, man. I don't have nothing against the referee. The referee did his job. Yeah, I understand. The safety of the fighter is important. You have to make sure that the fighter does not get seriously hurt. You have to make sure the fighter doesn't get seriously hurt. And I understand. And rest in peace to that fighter, that young fighter that lost his life. Rest in peace. Prayers go to the family. I forget his name. But rest in peace to that fighter that lost his life. He died, I guess he took punishment in the ring, and he lost his life. That was really a sad situation, really sad, and the safety of the fighter matters. That's more important than anything. The safety of the fighter, But I'm just being honest. Anthony Joshua could have continued. Real talk. He could have continued. He wanted to continue. Anthony Joshua didn't give up. He didn't quit. He wanted to continue. What was he saying wasn't matching up to his body language? I said the same thing. I said the referee looked at his body language and he saw that Anthony Joshua couldn't continue. That's why he waved the fight off. But Anthony Joshua wanted to continue, Black Thanos. That's what I said in the old video. I said the referee looked at his body language and saw that Anthony Joshua was fatigued. He saw that Anthony Joshua was a little hurt. So he looked at his body language and he saw that Anthony Joshua couldn't continue. That's why he waved the fight off. But I'm telling you, Black Thanos, is that Anthony Joshua didn't quit. He said he wanted to continue. And the referee didn't even go get his mouthpiece. The referee job was to go get his mouthpiece, take it back to him so he could put it back in his mouth. And I agree, Anthony Joshua should have came forward. But at the same time, the referee, was looking out for the safety of the fighter. But I'm telling you, Black Thanos, is that Anthony Joshua didn't quit. That's what I'm telling you. That Anthony Joshua didn't quit. That's what I'm telling you. He didn't give up. He went down 4 times and got back up. He didn't quit. Referee waved the fight off. But Anthony Joshua will be back. He's a tough fighter. He's a warrior. And Anthony Joshua is a killer. He has punching power. He has great boxing skills. He's an elite fighter, unified heavyweight champion. He's a warrior. He's tough. He has heart. And he will be back. The king will rise again. The king will rise again. Trust me. And I can't wait. I can't wait. Because we got so many motherfucking haters out there that was waiting to see Anthony Joshua lose. They was waiting to see him lose. They was very jealous of Anthony Joshua. They had so much hate and animosity towards Anthony Joshua. And Anthony Joshua did nothing to none of those hating ass guys. Nothing to none of those hating ass guys. Nothing to none of those hating ass people. He did nothing to none of those hating ass people. Yes, I agree, bro. We live in a world with so much hate. People have hate. People can hate you for no reason. People can hate you for no reason. And I don't have nothing against the LWC, but I'm against what they stand for. Those dudes have so much hate, man, and those dudes are so fucking racist, man. Those dudes have so much hate for certain fighters, and those dudes are racist, man. I don't have nothing against no fighter, against no race, no nationality, no culture. I have love and respect for all of my brothers. Don't matter what part of the world you live in. I have much love and respect for all of my brothers, man. It doesn't matter if you over there in Asia, Europe. It don't matter if you over there in South America, North America, Australia. I have love I have love and respect for all of my brothers, man. I'm not racist. It's not about race. It's about unity. It's about coming together, showing love and respect. I respect every fighter that stepped in the ring. And if I feel like a fighter is presenting himself a certain way, I'm gonna call him out. But I don't have no hate towards that fighter. I have nothing against that fighter. If a Mexican fighter beat a black fighter, I'm gonna say the Mexican fighter was the better fighter. I'm gonna say he was the better man. If a white fighter beat a Mexican fighter, I'm gonna say the white fighter was the better man. He was the better fighter on that night. It don't matter what race, it don't matter what ethnic group, it don't matter what culture, it don't matter what nationality. I have love and respect for all of my brothers, man. I don't just love, I don't just, I don't just accept you and love you just because you're African American or black. I'll love you and accept you if you Asian, Latino, Caucasian, white, Philippine, Asian. It doesn't matter. I'm not racist, man. I'm not brainwashed. I'm not brainwashed. The elitists want divide and they divide and conquer. They want division. They want race against race. They want country against country. They want this hate. They want this evil. But I'm not like that. I see the bigger picture. I see the bigger picture. And when I look at the LDBC, I'm like, man, what these guys stand for is kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up a little bit, man. But I have hate. I have hate for nobody. I have hate for nobody. Nobody, man. I have love and respect for all the people, for people from all around the world. Don't matter where you from. No matter what continent, no matter what country. I have love and respect for all of my brothers. Don't matter where you from. Don't matter where you come from. Don't matter the race or none of that, man. I'm not racist. I'm not brainwashed. And I'm not corrupt. And I'm telling the truth. A lot of these dudes, man, you know, that's LDBC fans, and that's LDB fan, that's that's part of the LDBC. A lot of these guys have so much hate, man. They have so much hate. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not about that, man. It's about having love for the sport of boxing. I love my Asian brothers. I love my Caucasian brothers. You know what I'm saying? I love my Latino brothers. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. It don't matter what race. I have love for all of my brothers, man. Much love and respect to all of my brothers and sisters, man. Don't matter what part of the world y'all from. Like I said, it don't matter if y'all from Asia. It don't matter if y'all from Europe. I'm telling you, it don't matter. It don't matter where y'all, what part of the world y'all from, what continent y'all from. America, South America, Asia, Europe, Australia. I have love and respect for all of my brothers from all around the world, and I accept you. You know, you respect me, I respect you. You show me love, I'm going to show you love. I'm not going to have hate towards a fighter because he's Mexican or white or Asian. And I'm not just going to only love fighters because they're black, African American, or African. I'm gonna have love. I'm gonna show love to every fighter that step in the ring, every fighter. It doesn't matter his race, ethnic group, culture, or background. I'm gonna have love and respect for him. One of my favorite fighters, one of my favorite fighters today is Manny Pacquiao. Anthony Joshua. Canelo Alvarez. Floyd Mayweather Jr. I just became a big fan of Callum Smith. Great fighter. I like Josh Kelly. You know, I look at great fighters like Vladimir Klitschko. You know, I look at a lot of great fighters, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I like uh it's a lot of great fighters out there that I love, man. You know, it don't matter if they from the United Kingdom or the United States. Or don't matter where they from. You know, I like I like Lomachenko. I like Lomachenko. Lomachenko is a very good fighter. I like Lomachenko. No, it's a lot of great fighters out there, man. A lot of great fighters out there. I like Tyson Fury. You know, there's a lot of great fighters out there today. You know, in the heavyweight division, welterweight division, middleweight division, super middleweight division, cruiserweight division, light heavyweight division. You know, there's a lot of great fighters out there, and I have so much love and respect for all of these fighters, man. That I watch, that I pay attention to, that I study, do film study on. I love all these fighters, man. You know, and I love the sport of boxing, man. I love the sport of boxing. You know, and I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. But I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm even if I'm the first to say this. Even if I'm the first to say this, man. They can say all they can hate on Anthony Joshua. They can disrespect Anthony Joshua. They can hate on Anthony Joshua. And they can prey on his downfall. But I'm telling you, watch how this young man bounce back. Watch how this young man bounce back. Floyd Mayweather said he can bounce back, and I see the same thing. Floyd Mayweather said Anthony Joshua can bounce back. Because Floyd Mayweather see a skilled, elite fighter in Anthony Joshua. Skilled, elite fighter. Floyd Mayweather see a young lion in Anthony Joshua. Mike Tyson told Anthony Joshua get his mind right. He was telling him the truth. Get his mind right. Because even Mike Tyson know that Anthony Joshua is a young killer. He's an animal. He's a beast. He's a beast. Anthony Joshua even has some similarities when it comes to Mike Tyson. The way he finishes, if you look at his previous fights, you know, before the Ruiz fight, you look how Anthony Joshua finishes opponents. It was kind of similar how Mike Tyson used to finish his opponents. And then you look at how Anthony Joshua was hitting the heavy bag. Kind of similar to how Mike Tyson was hitting the heavy bag. If y'all know about boxing, if y'all true boxing fans, y'all would know this. Y'all would know this. Anthony Joshua hits the heavy bag kind of like how Mike Tyson used to hit the heavy bag. Anthony Joshua is that type of killer. But he's also a skilled fighter as well. A technically sound fighter that can box. A good boxer puncher, good counter puncher, good brawler. But these guys say he's a hype job. These guys say he was overrated. These guys say he's done. But don't realize how great of a fighter he is. It takes a good fighter, a great fighter to become unified heavyweight champion. That is not easy. That is not easy. It takes a great fighter to become unified heavyweight champion. That is not easy. Anthony Joshua will be back. Just watch and see. Yeah, you say Ruiz is a horrible matchup for AJ, in my opinion. No. Anthony Joshua can beat a fighter like Andy Ruiz Jr. Trust me. Trust me. Anthony Joshua can beat a fighter like Andy Ruiz Jr. I know styles make fights, but trust me. Trust me. Anthony Joshua has the skills and has the right game. He come with the right game plan, which I know what the game plan he's going to come with in the rematch. I know the game plan he's going to come with in the rematch. And if he comes with that game plan, he's going to show y'all why he's a better fighter than Andy Ruiz Jr. And he's going to show y'all that he wasn't himself in that first fight. He's going to show you guys. Trust me. AJ isn't done for a second. I think he's gonna smash Ruiz's head off in the rematch. Yes, bro. I'm telling you. Anthony Joshua coming back an animal. He's coming back a beast. He's coming back a killer. Trust me, he's coming back an animal. He's coming back a beast. And I'm telling you, I believe he's a better fighter. He's a better fighter than Andy Ruiz Jr. Andy Ruiz Jr. is a good fighter and everything. He's a good fighter and everything. But at the same time, just keeping this shit real. I know that Anthony Joshua is a better skilled fighter than Andy Ruiz Jr. I know this. And I'm saying Anthony Joshua himself. And I'm just keeping this shit real. He overlooked Andy Ruiz Jr. He wasn't 100% ready and prepared for this fight, man. Trust me, he wasn't. Even though he had a little success against Andy Ruiz Jr., he still wasn't the same Anthony Joshua we used to seeing. But the Anthony Joshua to seeing will be back. He's going to come back. The Anthony Joshua we used to seeing is going to come back, and he's going to come back and show all these hating ass motherfuckers. He's going to show them. He's going to show all of those hating ass Anthony Joshua haters, especially all these Deontay Wilder fanboys. He's going to show all of them why he is the king of the heavyweight division. He's going to show them how skilled he really is. Even though us true boxing fans, we already know how skilled Anthony Joshua is. We already know how dangerous Anthony Joshua is. He's not done. So for all of those hating ass people and those boxing channels saying he's broken, saying he's finished, saying he's done, watch how Anthony Joshua proved all of them wrong. Trust me, when it's all said and done, I want to hear what these motherfuckers have to say. I want to hear what they have to say. But that was my hour. You know, I just feel I had to get that off my chest. I appreciate all you guys for coming through, showing love, coming to the live stream and showing love. He's not more skilled than Fury, and that's a fact. Well, that's your opinion, brother. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that's going to be a great fight against two skilled fighters. You got a skilled fighter in Anthony Joshua, and you got a skilled fighter in Tyson Fury. And when two skilled fighters come together and have a fight, trust me, it's only going to be one man standing. It's only going to be one man standing when those two fighters meet. When those two fighters meet, it's only going to be one man standing. And it's going to either be Tyson Fury or Anthony Joshua. And it's going to be the same thing when Anthony Joshua fights Deontay Wilder. And it'll be the same thing when Tyson Fury fights Deontay Wilder. It's going to only be one winner. Trust me. But I'm telling you guys that Anthony Joshua is coming back. And Anthony Joshua is going to win the rematch. He's coming back 100% ready. He's coming back 100% prepared. He's coming back 100% focused. He's going to be mentally and physically ready. And I'm telling you, he's gonna train hard, and he's gonna have the right game plan to beat Andy Ruiz Jr. Trust me, he's gonna have the right game plan. Hypothetically speaking, bro, what if he loses again? Well, the thing is this, T therapy. If he lose again, then we just gonna have to be honest. Andy Ruiz Jr. is the better man. But I'm telling you guys right now, I know that Anthony Joshua is a better fighter. Just like Floyd believes he's a better fighter, and he made a mistake in the first fight. He wasn't himself in the first fight. He will be himself in a rematch, and he's going to win. And he's going to win the rematch because he's going to be better. He's going to be himself. He's going to be AJ that defeated Dillian White. He's going to be the AJ that beat Vladimir Klitschko. He's going to be the Anthony Joshua that defeated Joseph Parker. He's going to be the Anthony Joshua that defeated Carlos Takam. He's going to be the Anthony Joshua that defeated Alexander Povetkin. Trust me, AJ is back. He's coming back better than ever. He's coming back strong, and he's coming back a killer. He's coming back a beast, and he's going to win that rematch. And trust me, I can't wait to hear what those hating Deontay Wilder fanboys and those LDB fanboys, I can't wait to hear what they have to say. I can't wait. Trust me, it's going to happen. I'm not no prophet, and I'm not no oracle. But trust me, Anthony Joshua is coming back. Call it redemption. He's coming back. Better, stronger, and more focused, more hungrier, and more prepared and more ready. Better than ever. Trust me, he's training. He's going to have the right game plan. The right game plan to beat Andy Ruiz Jr. Trust me. The king will rise again. I appreciate you guys for coming through, showing me love, man. Much love and respect to all of my fans. Much love and respect to all of you guys. Thank you guys for coming through, showing love, man. And thank you guys for, supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys, man. But Anthony Joshua will be back. And he's coming back and he's going to win. And he will be two-time heavyweight champion. And he will once again be the unified heavyweight champion. Andrew TuckerWorld, much love and respect to all of y'all, man. And to the next one. Peace.